FlightJunkies, welcome back. We're down at our Florida Training Center here. We just got done building this gentleman's beach pod. And if you haven't seen the beach pod, look at all of our FlyPod products. We have a FlyPod X, which is a double-seat tandem trike. We have the FlyPod e-bike, which becomes an e-bike after you land. It's got motors in the wheels. We've got the Gen 4 FlyPod. This is a Gen 4 beach pod with the elongated frames and, of course, with the beach tires on it. You do not have to be on a beach to enjoy the beach pod. It is very sturdy. It's very, it's like landing on marshmallows. So some people like to go with the beach pod. It gives a little bit softer roll on the field while you're rolling across the field. The tires are very durable, but we've allowed for other types of tires to be put on these. So they're extendable. And of course, if you start off with a beach pod, you could put any size tire in there. If you start out with a standard Gen 4, you won't be able to get the beach pod tires out there. And they like, when you order it, do one or the other. Right now, they've got a sale going on all of our things, so call in for pricing. This is the FlyPod Beach Pod. If you haven't heard about our FlyPod products, go look at some of the other videos that'll explain the difference in what this trike does. There's so many things on it that the other trikes don't do, and they're on all of our features, any one of our FlyPods. Telescopic front end, self-steering front end, A-line assist to pull your wing up. There's no more holding on to the A-lines to do a launch. Multiple hang rail. You've got pilot protection all around. We're not two pieces put together. We're a solid frame all the way around the pilot. There's no way it can come loose in the air like some of the other ones. It's made of steel, which the other ones aren't either. Don't worry about that weight. It's all relevant when you got enough power, and we put people into bigger motors anyways because they want to be able to have enough power for doing tandem later. So we always, when they go with a trike, you can fly the biggest motor possible. But having that steel on there, this thing can take a hit. It's built like a tank. Well, nice thing is, if you watch our other videos, in a couple seconds you can break this whole thing down. There's two pins in the front or in the back here for the axles. There's one for the nose that is, again, is telescopic. But when you break down, you can pop those off in a second, turn it sideways, and we have a one where we're putting it in the back of a Tesla. Look for that video. This is not just for Fresh Breeze motors. If you have a Fresh Breeze motor, Fresh Breeze motors already have a quick release thing on there that we allow that will work with the motor mount, so you can take the motor on and off a little quicker. But any motor, any brand will fit on any FlyPod product. So if you're thinking about getting a trike, trikes are amazing because you can do so much more. And this one has storage space behind the seat. We have bags that go in here that you can put on here, so you have storage for fly camping. You can put your camping gear in there. They have a lot of storage space here. They have brackets that move your engine and tip it forward so you don't blow your wing around on takeoff. That's a great design, and everything about this is just built to last. But we really enjoyed this. Wanted to show it to you, and tell me what you think of it.
I think that the design is very deliberate. Every single piece of it is very well thought out. You know, it looks a lot more simple than the other trikes because it's designed so that you can take it apart and put it inside of your vehicle. Right behind you, you'll see I have my minivan. All I've had to do is take out the two back seats and it rolls right in. All I have to do is pop out the rear tires, and I don't even have to take this part out. It just fits in sideways. And, you know, a wise man once said, a genius admires simplicity, but an idiot admires complexity.
Well, this thing's got everything on it, though, that as simple as it looks, it's got things that aren't on the other ones, like a multiple rail up here. You're not just stuck with one. We don't have a harness hanging from a bar up here. That's ridiculous, because if you ever roll that trike over, you're going to be in something that moves and your head can come in contact with the ground. I want something that's got that pilot protection without anything that's going to hit me in the face if I roll it over, and I want it to keep me in the seat. And this is the hardest trike to roll over, because watch what it does. If it senses the wings turning over, watch that front end. I'll just put a little pressure here like a wing off to the side, and look at it, self-steers and self-corrects. It's the only one that does that out there. It's just absolutely phenomenal. And again, if you have another motor and you've been foot launching, you can put that right on here, connect your wing up, and now you're able to do things that foot launchers cannot do. Watch my other video called Trike versus Footlaunch in our video compilation. Hit the subscribe button below. give us a like, and let us know what you think. Give us a call. Our telephone lines are open from 8 in the morning until midnight. We're down in Florida during the winter from October until May, and then May to October, we're up in Ohio at our Ohio training facility, and we train right on our own property. We have a facility for people to stay there. We have a bunkhouse for them to sleep in. And keep in mind, any one piece of equipment you get from us, you get unlimited training for life, not just a week, for life. So instead of paying somebody thousands of dollars for training, buy a piece of gear off you. A trike saves you money because you're not foot launching, you're not breaking propellers, you're not breaking cage parts. It's more fun, and you can do more with a trike than you can with foot launch. There's absolutely no advantage to foot launching, and if you watch that other video, you can see what I'm talking about. It's it gives a good explanation of the differences, and you'll learn triking is the way to go. Saves you money, makes it safer, and you're able to share a bigger motor with people that wouldn't even be able to foot launch. And I think you'll find that very interesting if you check that out. But give us a call. These are on sale right now. We've got free shipping. There's no sales tax. There's no shipping charges. And just buy yourself an extra piece of equipment. Maybe you bought some used equipment and you need a trike, or you need a wing, or you don't need the whole package. You still get unlimited free training for life. We also have other training packages. If you don't have any equipment and you want to take training, we have rental equipment that you can do. We have a bunch of different options for training, and we're training all 50 states. If you can't come to us, we can actually come to you with the training. But there's a bunch of different options. Give me a call for pricing, and again, any one purchase, you get unlimited training for life. So save that money that you would have spent on training. Get yourself a trike, or get yourself a great wing. We have great wings that we sell, and you won't have to pay a dime for training. But thanks for joining me. I hope this has been informative. I want you to look underneath this thing. Look at the frame on this. This isn't just some cheapy trike, taking a Footlaunch package and strapping it to a T-framed little piece of aluminum. This is steel. Everything's built strong. You can take a hard hit and laugh about it. And with these tires on, it's like landing on marshmallows. Even if you have a hard landing, you just laugh about it. You're not going to bend up all that flimsy equipment on some of the other stuff that's out there. It's just flat out garbage. You watch that other video, I'll go into more explanation about that. Guys, thanks for joining me. What do you think?
I think it's great.
Good job, brother. God bless you.